What's going on? It's your dog, Art Man the Great, and we're back with another boxing conversation. Hold on. Let me fix my shit, my camera. Yeah, it's Friday night. Just got a new iPhone 16, so I'm over here trying to figure this shit out. Um, but wanted to chop it up about some real shit. You know what I'm saying? I talk about some real shit because these boxing fans, we gotta start calling niggas out. Like, what is the real reason why y'all don't like Bill Haney and Devin Haney? Because you can't say it's on some boxing shit. You can't say it's on some boxing shit because niggas been keeping it solid. Niggas been keeping it solid since day one. So nah, it's some other shit. Y'all got some other shit going on, and we gonna get to the bottom of it tonight. We gonna get to the bottom of it tonight. I honestly feel like they don't like Devin and Bill because they're not used to this type of shit. They're not used to a stand up father and his son making it happen in the sport of boxing or just in life in general. A lot of these dudes, I honestly feel like they low key jealous. They never had no situation like this in their life where they pops is sacrificing his life so they can be on top. So when they see this shit, it's like foreign to them. It's foreign to them. It's strange to them. It's weird to them. So they rather hate on something they don't understand rather than support it. Says salute from West Australia by the way of East Oak. Man, my brother's out there in Australia. I don't see how you doing, my brother. Them goddamn camel spiders out there. I don't see how the fuck you do that shit. But shout out to my people out in Australia. Shop you need to shop with me on Art Band Apparel so we can send some merch out there to Australia. That's one country I never sent any merch to. So shout out to my people in Australia. Said that Iverson on one gas out here in H Town. Shout out to the H Town. I lived in Texas for a long time, but I've never been to Houston before. Never been to Houston. Lived in Texas in DFW area. Never Houston. But shout out to my people in Houston. But yeah, man, Bill, he been posting some real shit, man. And as a father myself, I've been sitting back looking at this shit like, man, it's hard for me to hate on this. I'm looking at this shit like, bro, it's really hard for me to hate on Bill Haney and Devin Haney what they're doing because it's like what he said. He basically said like, man, I put myself, I put my son in the game so I can get out the game. No, I put my son in the game and he got me out the game. Like if that's not no real shit, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's some real shit if that's not some real shit. You sacrifice it all for your son and your son becomes a fucking undisputed champion, youngest undisputed champion. Come on, man. In the four belt era, and niggas is hating on that. They'd rather support Ryan Garcia cheating ass. Nah, I can't do it. Said they got daddy issues. Tank Shakur, Keyshawn all got issues with that. Yeah, it's looking like that. And fortunately for me, you know what I'm saying, I had my pops is in my life, you know what I'm saying? So I never really experienced that not having a pop shit. Said no. And look, that whole villain shit, niggas calling Dev the villain. If Dev's the fucking villain, what is Ryan Garcia the motherfucking hero? What is Ryan Garcia, the fucking hero? If Dev's the fucking villain, what makes Dev a fucking villain? Oh, he's a villain because the racist fans don't like the fact that he got cheated and he's still standing. That's what the fuck it is. So I'm glad Haney fighting fire with fire. Fuck these haters. No, real shit, because that's the way you gotta approach it, man. And I tagged Devin in some shit like, shout out to Eubank Jr., man. He been keeping his foot on Conor Ben's neck, calling him a drug cheat, telling him like saying basically he don't want to shake his hand because nigga's a cheater. He can't fuck with no cheaters. And I respect that shit. I respect that shit. Gotta keep that shit thorough all the way all the way. Said Art Bear, bro. It's obvious that the most boxers and commentators are really told to attack Devin. Yeah, we got to play that footage, man, of Todd Grissom talking that bullshit. He was saying that bullshit because, like he said, we gotta sell a fight here. We gotta sell a fight. We gotta sell a fight basically means your son gotta be the sacrifice. So we're gonna have to all jump on him. Nah, I can't respect that shit. I can't respect that shit. Not at all. Ryan Garcia is supposed to be the star, right? Why the fuck he can't just handle that shit without motherfucking all this bullshit? Why you gotta why you gotta depend on Devin? I thought you was the motherfucking star. I thought you was the motherfucking star.
Full of shit. Me? You're full of shit. And I hope that this is what you guys wanted to do. It's a fucking circus act. Devin is a real fighter, and you showed no respect up there. You showed no respect for what he's done for boxing. He's a two-division champion and undisputed champion, and you're a piece of shit. That's not kind of you to say. Well, I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. Why are the fans booing him then? Well, I mean, that's because a part of it. We are in
I don't
LA.
like that shit.
This is be the champion.
I
And
don't
you're
I don't like that shit. So he's talking about why the fans booing. Nigga, you know why the fans is booing you bitch ass nigga. You know what the fuck is going on. You know what the fuck is going on. I really don't like that shit. The older I get, the more I hate when niggas be like trying to bullshit. Like, cut the fucking bullshit, man. We're grown ass fucking men. You know why the fuck niggas are booing. You know why they're booing. They're booing because there's a bunch of racist ass fucking assholes in the crowd who dislike Devin Haney because the fact that he's a fucking black man going against motherfucking Ryan Garcia and the motherfucking Ramirez or whatever. Y'all know what the fuck going on. So stop playing this. Oh, well, why are the crowd booing? Nigga, shut the fuck up. You know what the fuck is going on, dude. I don't like that shit, man. Yeah, like it's obvious. Motherfuckers, they know what time it is. Said they not used to a boxer being a boss at such a young age, being able to sue if he gets cheated. Boxers before probably couldn't sue because they were signed to janky promoters. Like, look, I'm not no dumbass little kid on social media, or I'm not one of these goofy ass niggas, online who's gonna say, "Oh, well, it's dumb to sue and all this shit." No, it's not. It's not. This is the boxing business. This is a business. This is not a fucking. This ain't the streets. This is not the streets. This is a fucking business. It's crazy how boxing fans understand boxing is a business, but when it comes to Devin Haney, they're fucking they turn this shit into some type of street shit. Like, nah, you should understand that this is a business. The fact that this fighter was cheated and a motherfucker breached the contract, that's rule to being sued. Like, for example, Ryan Garcia is getting sued right now by that Asian dude he was supposed to be fighting, man, because they didn't gave Ryan Garcia an advance and them niggas pulled out and the boxing fans they want to play that. Oh well, Oscar pulled him out the fight and nigga. Well, it doesn't matter what Oscar and Ryan fucking crazy asses got going on. If you get an advance and you sign a contract, you're supposed to fulfill that fucking contract. So Ryan Garcia is getting sued right now by that Asian guy he's supposed to be fighting. Talk about bad luck. Getting sued by everybody.
Piece of shit. That's not kind of you
He's a
to
piece
say.
of shit.
I'm just telling you the truth. Why are the fans booing him then? Well, I mean, that's because a part of it. We are in LA. This is a great boxing market, right? But it's made up predominantly of Hispanic fans that cheer for Ryan Garcia, and that's quite all right. Well, it's okay. It's okay to be the bad guy. But listen, and it's okay to be the bad guy, but it's not good for you to be the piece of shit that you are. Well, explain what you mean by that. Well, what did I do specifically? Well, you didn't describe him for who he was. Michael Buffer introduced him. No, but you on the stage, you painted Ryan Garcia as if he's won something. He's a PED drug chief.
Yeah, like I don't like. I really dislike that shit where motherfuckers would act so oblivious to what the fuck is going on. Like, stop it, nigga. You was on stage trying to be on some ha ha he shit, nigga. Trying to. Oh well, Devin doesn't have a chin. Like, what the fuck, bro? You're supposed to be non-biased, a fucking host. You're supposed to be asking questions. You're not supposed to be out here, motherfucking. You ain't supposed to be out here putting your own judgment on the fucking fights. Like, bro, you're supposed to be out here just doing your fucking job, bro. But the fact that you want to comment on this shit and say, oh, you just have a heart and Def just, you don't have a chin. Like, with this backhand ass fucking compliment, talking about Todd Grissom, like, nigga, bro, you ain't never lacing them up, nigga. You ain't never been in a motherfucking field. You ain't never been in a situation where you have to get out the fucking mud. Bro, get the fuck out of here. You ain't nothing but a fucking white boy with a fucking mic. Shut the fuck up, lame ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, bro? I don't like that shit. Like, nigga, sometimes I be thinking like, man, these niggas is really lucky that I'm just sticking to these fire ass paintings on artmanapparel.com. Because if I was a boxer and a nigga was talking greasy about me, nigga, they probably would have blackballed the fuck out of me. They would have blackballed the hell out of me because I would have pointed niggas out for the racism. I wouldn't bullshit. You see, Bill, he's being politically correct, and it's all right for him to do that because you know this is business. You got to be in a position where you got to make money. You don't want to be in a situation where you're completely blackballed. But me, I'm different. I'd have been calling motherfucker. I'm like, bro, you're a fucking racist. You're a piece of shit. You see what the fuck is going on. You're trying to egg fucking Dev on by cheering Ryan Garcia. You didn't call Ryan Garcia for using performance enhancing drugs. You know, you agree with that shit. You like this shit. You like the fact that my fucking son was cheated. Just say that. Just say that instead of being a piece of shit that you are and try to play it off as some. Oh, I'm just trying to be fair and objective. No, nigga, say what the fuck is on your fucking mind. Don't bullshit me. You fucking piece of shit. Don't bullshit me. Keep it 1,000. We're grown fucking men. I'm pretty sure you have a child too. We have children. Nigga, stop playing with me, nigga. Stop fucking playing. So why are the crowds booing? Like, nigga, you know what the fuck is going on. Man,
We was.
you can't yeah, hold on, man.
But you on the stage, you painted Ryan Garcia as if he's won something. He's a PED drug chief. You never said that that's really. I did. I asked your son specifically if the punishment fit the crime. I asked your son that specifically, and he said he was at PSAT. Yeah, well, I mean the drug chief. You never said that that's really. I did. I asked your.
You never introduced Ryan as a drug cheat or never mentioned the drug cheating. You start talking about Devin Haney and how he feel about like, no, nigga. Say the shit what it is, man. Ryan Garcia, do you think that you could win this fight not being on performance enhancing drugs? Why are questions like that not being asked? But instead, niggas say it's some bullshit. saying some bullshit. You to expect niggas to just sit there and take that shit, bro. You see, with Bill Haney, man, he's a good dude, man. He's definitely a good dude. And I salute that. I strive to be like a father like him, investing in my seed. I can't hate on Bill. I really can't hate on Bill. I really can't hate on Bill, man, because he's doing his thing. This man, Bill, has never been a boxer ever. I don't think I've ever seen footage of Bill hitting the pads or hitting the bag or anything like that. And he was able to put his son in a position where he's the undisputed fucking champion of the world at lightweight. A division right now that got several players and these niggas is confused. Not even we don't even know when the next fucking unification is going on. And this nigga created his son and made his son into a fucking beast, man. This nigga went from, you know what I'm saying, messing with that guy, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And now his son is the undisputed champion, man. You know, he was this undisputed champion and the champion 140, but like, look at that shit. Like, man, look at that. As one hustler to another, I'm looking at that shit like, bro, like, how do you put me on game? How you do that, Bill Haney? But instead, these bitch ass niggas, I don't like the way the Bill Haney talk. I don't like the fact that he's promoting his son and saying that his son is larger than life. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, you lame ass nigga. These niggas don't got no dads, bro. It's just that simple, bro. These niggas just don't got no dads, bro, for real. And if they do, their dad's not around. Their dad's not fucking with them. And niggas get mad when we say that shit. Oh, how can you, Bill? How can you Devin Haney fans talk about people not having dads and shit? Nah, nigga, because y'all know what the fuck is going on. You niggas got single mom fucking attitudes out here, bro. And we see it. The arguments that y'all be having on Twitter, we can see that shit, bro. You niggas got that single mom mentality, nigga. Acting off emotions, nigga, not logic, nigga. Y'all know nothing about getting out the fucking mud, nigga. On some fucking grassroots promotion, on some getting your fucking son, putting your son in a situation where nigga, you gon' nigga, if we ain't gonna take it to the amateurs, we gonna take it to the pro game early. We gonna go to Mexico, son. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get that. We gonna fucking make our bones in Mexico. We gonna figure it out. I got this cash from this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, messing with that, you know what I'm saying? Instead of me dibbling, dabbing, and spending my money on some bullshit, buying the fucking. Imagine Bill Haney spending his money on the fucking the flyest cars that was around when Devin Haney was fucking born, buying fucking spinners and shit, riding spinners and shit. Instead of doing that shit, that nigga motherfucking invested into his seed, bro, and that shit paid off. It paid off big time. He put himself in the game so he could put his son in the game so he can get out of the game. Like what? What? Man, look, I don't know. These niggas is weird, bro. These niggas hating on that shit, talking about so oh these niggas got suits on. Nigga, you niggas can't even afford a suit, lame ass niggas. They don't know nothing about the real black culture, real fucking culture, like putting your family in position to win, bro. Niggas don't know nothing about that shit. Bill, he said, you go against him. You're gonna see me. You go against me, you're gonna see him. I put him in the game and he got me out the game. Loyalty runs deep. Undisputed family. Team Haney. Hold on. Show you all the picture. Picture right here. Look at that shit. Real shit. Look at that, man. Early 2000s. I remember the early 2000s. Some of y'all niggas was just born in the early 2000s. Some of my fathers was just born in the fucking early 2000s. I remember the early 2000s, man. I remember my pops having me laced up in some Air Force Ones. That was the shoe at Nelly dropped that song, Air Force One, man. My pops had me some fresh Air Force Ones, nigga. See, niggas don't know about that shit, you know what I'm saying? Your pops having you fucking laced up in some fucking nice J's and shit like that, some fresh school clothes and shit like that. These niggas, they don't know about that shit. So when they see that shit, it's different to them. It's different. They want to hate on it. They think that's a sign of weakness, nigga. That's a sign of strength, stupid ass niggas. Dumbass niggas. They try to make it seem like that's a sign of weakness having your father in your life. No, nigga, that's a sign of having strength. What are you talking about, dummy? The fuck? Nigga, you got a wholesome somebody right there that created you that's backing you. You fall, he picks you back up. He shows you the ropes. Meanwhile, these niggas living the single mother life, nigga. They mom out here fucking grinding. And you know, ain't nothing wrong with having, a single mother, your mom, putting you, helping you, you know what I'm saying? But your mom can't do everything. If we being real, your mom can't do everything. And your dad can't do everything for you. But it's good to have your dad and your mom. It's good to have both parents in your life. But you being a male, it's very important to have your father in your life. These niggas don't be having their dads in their life. That's why they be out here getting mad fast. They every little sign that they feel is disrespect, they ready to end it all. They not thinking logically. No logic. Just emotion. Like man, like there's one interview with what's his name? What's that nigga name? Keyshawn Davis. And I fuck with Keyshawn Davis. He's a skillful fighter. But he said some single mom ass shit, bro. Like he was mad that Devin Haney didn't want to be his friend. And I'm like, dog, you see, this is why having pops in your life is very important because nigga pops would have told you, like, bro, you better not be out here talking about some nigga you ain't got no friends. This nigga didn't want to be your friend. Nigga, imagine me telling my dad, hey dad, I don't like this guy because he didn't want to be my friend. Nigga, my dad will probably be like, bro, son, if you don't shut the fuck up with that lame ass shit, the fuck you talking about? Nigga, if he don't want to be your friend, nigga, move the fuck off. Fuck you talking about? What you even trying to be friends with niggas for? The fuck? Said Bill politically correct. Hell yeah, he definitely did. Said why didn't Bill do it in private? It was a clown move. Nah, he don't gotta do that shit in private. Nah, because nigga, nah, hell nah. He don't have to fucking say that shit in private. Nigga, that shit has to be as loud as the fucking disrespect. What are you talking about? That disrespect was loud. So nah, this shit's gotta be loud, nigga. What are you talking about? This man went out there and said, hold on, man. Hold on, let me play the fucking audio, man. So Dev was talking about because Ramirez, somebody who had been dropped several times by non fucking PD fighters. This nigga had a nerve to talk about Dev's chin. So Dev's like, "What are you talking about? I don't have no chin, nigga. I have a fucking chin. I got back up every fucking time. What are you talking about?"
This is chin. I don't understand what you mean by chin. I got up every single time against somebody that was on PBs. So that showed that I had a chin. That showed I had a chin. It shows you had a heart for sure. Get him. Get him. I said, certainly showed you had a lot of heart. Exactly. So I showed I got a chin. Get him. This pup had the funniest.
He's trying to say, "Oh, it showed you had a heart, not a chin. It showed you had a heart." Like, nigga, what? Bill went from doing time to all time. Like, man, what we talking about? Like, niggas don't understand. And you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas don't come from that, bro. They don't. It's really hard because it's really hard to like put certain people on game that never really lived it or can even understand what the fuck is going on. Like, for you to be in a position where you're sitting behind bars. When you sit behind bars, man, your life is basically on pause while the world is moving forward. Nigga, you're in a situation where Bill Haney was in a situation where his life was on pause. And instead of getting out and being a dishwasher or some shit or folding, this man said, you know what? I got a plan. I got a plan. And I'm gonna stick to this plan. And now he's enjoying the benefits of that plan. Like, these niggas don't understand that type of shit. They don't understand that. These niggas came from fucking bullshit. They don't understand that type of shit, bro. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But just don't speak on no shit that you don't know. That's just my thing. Don't speak on shit you don't know. Niggas hate on Bill Haney. Oh well, I don't like the fact that Bill Haney did this.
The punishment fit the crime. I asked your son that specifically, and he said he was at peace in it. Yeah, well, I mean, the punishment is one thing, but but how you describe what that fighter is and what he is, you didn't do. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way. I have the most respect for your son. I think he's amazing. I don't think that you do. I think that you are political, right? You did just what you wanted to do, and you got it off. I mean, and that's what this promotion has been about. But number nine. But we're trying to sell a fight here. You know this, right?
Yeah, we're trying to sell a fight here. Look and look. He just admitted, bro. He just admitted. We're trying to sell a fight here, man. And we all know Devin Haney, he's black. You know, he's fighting on a card with all Latinos. He got cheated against a Latino. You know what I'm saying? Racism exists. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a black and white thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a black against everybody thing. You know? And, you know, it's like you got to sell the fight. And these guys talking, Rolly and Ryan arguing each other. That doesn't sell. That doesn't sell. I don't care what all these people talk about. Oh well, so Rolly's so entertaining. No, it doesn't sell. It doesn't fucking sell. So, you know what sells? Race. Race fucking sells. So it's like, hey, let's talk about the only black guy on the fucking panel, Devin Haney. That's what the fuck is going on. So he's like, yeah, we we gotta sell the fight, man. You know, this is what they're saying. We gotta do this. Yeah, and I get it. You know, as a businessman myself, I understand. You know, what I'm saying you gotta do certain things that attract the viewers, attract the potential customers. I get it. You gotta do certain things like that, but don't play dumb. As a father, I'm not gonna sit here and just allow you to fucking ridicule my son without me saying anything. What do you think, I'm a coon? What you think I am? One of these coon ass niggas talking about Ryan Garcia ain't never fucking took a pen in his life? You think I'm one of these niggas? No, I ain't one of these niggas, man. Like, hell no. And I respect Bill for doing that shit. I really do respect Bill for standing up for his son, bro, because you have to stand up for your seat. That's showing like LeBron James standing up for his son. That's showing motherfucking King Richard, you know what I'm saying, Serena Williams' father standing up for his daughter. That's showing that, like, man. And what's his name? The brother. the brother with the big baller brand. Shout out to him. Yeah, you gotta stick up for your kids, man. Cause these people gonna try to play you. They're gonna try to play you, play your son, play your daughter. They're gonna try to play y'all, especially when you black, especially when you're black. And you gotta just tell these motherfuckers like, hold on, man. Like, look, I get it. I get the script, but check this out. I ain't the average motherfucker. Put some respect on my motherfucking game. Youngest undisputed in the motherfucking game. Like, what we talking about here, dude? Nigga, what is your seed doing? Nigga, you probably on child support, lame ass nigga. Fuck you talking about? And want to talk about what the fuck I got going on? Like, nigga, nah, nigga, you better salute this young nigga. Address him how he is, a fucking undisputed champion who got cheated by a motherfucking racist ass fucking Latino American. Just say it. Just say it. Oh, we gotta sell a fight, man. Racism is so fucking deep, man. And these other groups be talking about, oh, you guys are racist too. Y'all don't know what racism is, bro. Black Americans is the bro. Black Americans specifically understand what racism is. Racism is so deep when it comes to Black Americans that we literally have the names. Some of our last names come from the families that owned our fucking families, bro. Y'all don't know about racism. Y'all think name calling is fucking racism and saying, oh, well, saying identifying somebody by their racism. Y'all think that's racism. Y'all don't know what the fuck is real racism, nigga. Nigga, I know real racism, nigga. My fucking grandmother grew up on a plantation racism, nigga. My fucking family, we know what the fuck racism is, bro. Got real life pictures of our ancestors working on the fucking plantation years after slavery because that was just the job. That's just how it was. Niggas' whole names come from the families that owned ours. Y'all don't know what the fuck racism is. And they want to sit here and talk about some, oh yeah, we know what the fuck. Y'all just racist. Nah. Name calling isn't racism. Y'all don't know what the fuck racism is, bro. Y'all really don't know. This shit's so cut, you don't even have to say it. It's so deep, you don't even have to fucking say it. The fact that he's just saying, yeah, we just have to sell a fight. Man, y'all don't know. I don't even have to go that deep on it because y'all already know what time it is. It's 2025. If y'all don't know by now, ain't no need to explain. For real, for real. Said black people don't hate other races because of their color. We never do. And it's not even just color. People just talking about his color. No, it's not just color because there's other brown motherfuckers like us. No, it's culture. It's lineage. They hate black Americans specifically, bro. Yeah, they hate Africans too, but they hate black Americans specifically. For real, for real. Oh, what's going on, brother? Let me turn this. Let me turn this
Good, my
iPhone
boy.
16 up. What's going on, man? We cooking, man. We cooking tonight. We cooking on some real shit, bro. And I'm glad people joining in and listening to what the fuck I gotta say because in this boxing shit, man, boxing really translate to real life because people bring their views into boxing. They bring their racist views into boxing. The prejudiced views into boxing. They definitely do. You, am I lying or what?
Nah, facts. Facts, bro.
Hell yeah, but what you think about Bill Haney, you know what I'm saying, posting a picture with him and his son, basically saying, like, yeah, we sacrificed, we put ourselves in this game. I put myself or put my son in the game so he can get me out of the game. What do you think about that whole
I
uh
think that's amazing,
posting
bro.
there?
I love that energy. I love the fact that Bill, he started off hard just so he can let his boy let his son make it. You know what I'm saying? And he can get him out of the situation that he was in. I think that's a beautiful bond, man. And I love the bond between, because, my dad wasn't around like that. You know what I mean? So I love the bond between Devin and his dad, man. Like, it's beautiful to see, man. Real nigga shit.
Nah, yeah, real shit, real shit, real shit. Nah, real shit. Because, like you said, some people fathers are not around. So the fact that you have somebody's father that is around, and not only is he around, he's overachieving. Like he's putting his son in position to win
Mm.
major, major.
Yeah.
Like the fact that he became undisputed at a young age in the four belt era. That's special. That's Hall of Fame worthy already. And this nigga Bill Haney ain't never fucking picked up a boxing glove to hit a, or never won a fucking title ever.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it kind of reminds me of Serena Williams' dad. This man ain't never fucking won no tennis awards or any championships. And his daughters became champions.
Mm.
Or
Yeah.
whatever, however you score that shit. Champions or whatever. Yeah.
Nah, that's
But you know,
amazing, bro.
people hate on that shit, man. And these racists, they try to play into it. Oh yeah, man. I'm just trying to sell a fight, man. Get the fuck out of here. You don't have to sell a fight at the cost of my fucking son. If you want to sell a fight, let's talk about how Ryan was sticking needles up his ass. Let's talk about that. Everybody be talking about art, man. You should be an interviewer. You should start interviewing people. No, I shouldn't be interviewing people because you know why? Because they're gonna try to hate. They're gonna hate me because the first thing I'm gonna ask Ryan Garcia if I ever do an interview is, did you put the needle in your ass or did you put the needle in your arm? Because the positive test showed that you were on this drug. So how did you get this shit in your system? And I ain't trying to hear this Conte contamination shit because it's already been proven it's a fucking lie.
Mm.
It it's like you can't even expect that from these media guys, man. For real, for real.
Yeah, no,
Thank you.
bro, it's bullshit. I don't even believe Ryan because he's got so many stories, bro. It's just bullshit. One minute he says his brother, one minute says it's this, one minute says it's that. He's just a capper, bro. He's a
Bro,
liar.
I'm a 30-year-old man. You're not gonna tell me a 14-year-old because he assumed that you were gonna be on performance enhancing drugs that mysteriously he set you up. Like, bro, you're not gonna tell me a 14-year-old set you up, nigga. You're a grown ass man. Shut the fuck up, nigga. And admit to your fucking wrongs. Like, goddamn, man. It's just so damn stupid. And all the fans, and some of these niggas like, we got these grown ass niggas, man, talk about some bro. So, Art, man, what do you think about this? What do you think about Devin Haney's little brother, 14-year-old brother, saying that Ryan Garcia is going to test positive? What do you think about that? Like, what? Why are you asking me dumbass shit like that? I thought you guys care about facts. The facts are the man took a fucking piss test, the blood test, or whatever, and it came back positive.
Mm. I'm not gonna lie. I was praying that he tests positive after the fight, and
You
thank
say
God he
you
did.
you
Cause
trying to
I was,
make sense of what happened.
yeah, bro. Cause I was like, ain't no way he can beat Devin like that. Ain't no way. Something had to happen, and it did.
You
It
know,
did.
here's my thing, man. Look, I've seen boxing, man. I've been watching a lot of fights, man, and I understand, man. Sometimes niggas go in there thinking it's just gonna happen, and shit go a different way. So my thoughts was initially watching the fight, I'm like, okay, Devin looks very fucking small, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna regret fucking letting this guy slide with this weight shit. But then I'm just realizing, like, I'm watching the fight, and I see Devin get hit within the first round, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And I see that Devin's just having a hard time recovering, but he's still trying to, keep his head in the game. He's still trying to box, but he's just making subtle mistakes, and he's getting caught up. And I'm just like, man, fuck, this is a tough fight for Dev. And that last knockdown, it sealed the deal. And I'm like, fuck, my guy Dev, he lost. He lost. And me, I'm a grown ass man. I'm not gonna have no hard feelings like, oh my God, I can't believe Devin Haney lost. Like, nah, you lost. That's how I looked at it.
Mm,
And I gave Ryan his props, like, man, yeah, I underestimated the guy.
mm,
And shit did look kind of fishy, but I'm like, yeah, I underestimated the guy. He won the fight. But when it was revealed that he was on performance enhancing drugs, I'm like, oh yeah, now it makes sense. The guy was big as shit. Devin's hitting with some shit, and he's still coming back. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, get it. I get it. He cheated. So let's see the rematch. But
Mm.
I swear I did not expect niggas to be like, oh, well, he was only on a little bit of pants. He only cheated a little bit. Like, nah, I wasn't expecting that shit. That's weird to me. That's weird. And I'm like, man, how y'all can't keep it 100? Like, I kept it at 100. When Ryan temporarily won, I even drew a little picture of this of illustration of it because I'm like, I'm a fair, honest illustrator. I'm gonna draw a picture of it, and I sold a shirt. But as soon as it was revealed that Ryan Garcia cheated, and you can go ask my dude MK Boxing on Twitter. You can go ask him. As soon as Ryan Garcia tested positive and came back, I immediately refunded the fucking money back to that customer. I said, nope. Artman Apparel does not support this shit. And I deleted that fucking image. I said, nah, I can't support that shit. Because I'm just a stand-up nigga. That's just the type of nigga I am. So yeah, I deleted that shit. And I
Bro,
refunded my customers money.
it's crazy
Me-
because I was just like you. I literally, as soon as Ryan, when he got the win, I put my hands up. I said, you know what? The better man won the night. That's exactly what I said. And all this bullshit came out, his racial rants, all this other shit, and then the PEDs. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this guy, man. Fuck him, bro. Fuck whatever he stands for. Fuck his family. Fuck his dad. They're all a bunch of weirdos, man. He kept that shit in his heart. You can tell. You've been waiting.
and I ain't no fucking green ass. Look, I ain't no green ass nigga. You see, Art Man, I'm a different breed. I don't give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't. You know why? Cause fuck people. Cause people be if you give somebody the opportunity, they'll do you dirty. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in the benefit of doubt for everybody. I don't. Especially people who have showed their hand. With Ryan Garcia, he showed his fucking hand. And I ain't believing none of that shit. Oh, I accidentally. No, you knew what the fuck was going on. You took the fucking peds. You shot the needle in your fucking ass or you shot it in your arm. Whatever you did, nigga, you was on that shit. You knew what the fuck was up. You fought Devin Haney many times in the amateurs, and you knew what the level of threat that he possessed. And you knew, well, okay, well, Devin always been suspect to my left hook. But what if I'm on that shit? What if I'm on that little extra uff? I can knock his
Mm-hmm.
ass out. I
Mm-hmm.
can knock him out. And he went in there. He went in there on some, I'm gonna knock Devin Haney the fuck out on this fucking juice.
He probably thought, because after the tank fight and after his fight with Oscar, he's like, you know what? My left hook's not working as it used to be. As I'm moving up, let me add something else to it.
I need to ask, and I'm having a hard time making this weight. I need this shit. I need it. Bro, the older you get, and when you start drinking, it's harder for you to cut weight. I know this. I realized I was an athlete in my late teens. So I'm going to the gym, working out and running and all that shit. I'm cutting weight back and forth. But now I'm getting older. I'm 30 now. I'm 30 now. And I'm like, damn, it's not easy for me to cut weight like how it was when I was fucking 21 and 22. Maybe I need a little sub. Man, I might need a little pre-workout or something. You got to think about it. Athletes really think about that type of shit. I need some type of edge to help me get over this motherfucking hump. My body's rejecting rejecting me fucking just trying to cut weight naturally. I need something. I need that.
Mm-hmm.
The last couple pounds is the hardest to fucking cut. I ain't no professional boxer. But I've heard many boxers say this from the present to the past. The last couple pounds is the hardest to fucking cut. Ryan was on that shit. He was on that shit, man. And
And
Even Mike Tyson went into the fucking locker room and he looked at him. Mike Tyson looked at him and was like, man, like fucking you look like you've been eating bricks. You look fucking jacked for fucking 140. And everybody, these dumbass niggas, oh, but Ryan Garcia really wasn't training. You stupid fucks. You green ass fucking fucks, man.
and
Really believe in this shit.
that £3, bro, they don't know, but that's gonna elevate to £10 in the next day. Like, it might look like £3 now, but it's gonna be £15, £10, and he's gonna be bigger than Devin. And
Man,
I fuck what it is, bro.
but here's my thing. I ain't sad. You know what I'm saying? Because these is millionaires. This is Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? He's his own man. He went through this. I ain't go through this. But me being a boxing fan, I'm looking at it like, man, it's fucked up. Dev got did wrong. And ain't no telling how his career gonna pan out from this. But my thing is now I'm just doing my part. I'm speaking on this because I don't want the next generation to go through this type of shit. For real, I don't want the next generation to go through this type of shit. I want the next generation to look at this shit and be like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to end up like what the fuck happened to these guys. I'm gonna make sure my opponent is fucking clean. If he's sounding crazy in the fucking press conference, I'm gonna pull out the fucking fight. Say, yo, Art, hi, get on here as a guest. Let's go from Twitter. I dropped the link in the chat. All you gotta do is click the link in the fucking chat. Hold on, let me put this shit in here. Said Ryan had an overwhelming size and speed and power advantage, and he still only won like 4 rounds. Could knock Devin out. The plan was to knock Devin out,
And he couldn't do it.
and he couldn't do it. Ryan's a bitch. Definitely a
But
fucking bitch, man. And
I
people
don't mind.
celebrate this shit like, nah, I ain't forget, bro. I don't forget. I smoke a lot of tree, but I don't forget. He
Mm,
took a knee. He's a coward. He took a fucking knee. I ain't forget that shit.
shit, I don't even mind sparring Ryan. I'll knock the hell out of his ass. He's a bitch, man. He's a bitch, bro. At the end of the day, and he's gonna get what's coming to him. Shit, bro. Roddy might fuck around and beat him. You never
I
know.
don't even know because Rolly trash too. Rolly's fucking
Yeah,
garbage.
he's garbage, but it's like they know each other like that. You know how Tank and Roach knew each other like that growing up. You
Uh,
know,
sure, that's definitely true.
bro. These Tank fans are crazy, man. Did you see niggas are tweeting about? Oh, he got one punch and then he took a knee. That's all they're depending on. It's like what?
I
What?
know.
You
Look,
niggas are coping. We took the punch. We took the L. You niggas are not taking no L. Like you can't even take it. It's sad.
they can't even take a fucking draw. Like, oh my god. That's what I'm saying. I said, bro, if this Tank versus Roach fight look like Tarver versus Roy Jones 2, these niggas gonna be suicidal. Y'all gonna be suicidal. Cause like, man. And I don't support that shit on. I don't support, say self-harm on artmanapparel.com. You know what I'm saying? We don't support that. I'm just saying, a guy's gonna have crazy emotions if Javante lose officially to Roach in the rematch. The fact that we're talking about a Roach rematch is so crazy. Like, y'all don't even understand that. Like,
I
we're
love it.
supposed to be talking about Tank versus Shakur Stevenson right now, not Tank versus Roach too. This is supposed to be a cherry pick, stay busy ass fight.
I
Damn.
love it. I love it.
But
You got
respect
humble.
to Roach, respect to Roach, shout out
Mm,
to Roach. I
mm.
can't, even though on paper Javante was supposed to run over Roach, but respect to Roach. Sometimes the paper's wrong.
Mm. Yeah, 100%. Big up Roach, man. He done his
Yeah,
thing.
big up Roach. Man, that was a good fight. I gotta watch that fight again. I'm gonna watch this fight again, man.
It was a good
Roach,
fight.
man.
It
It was a
was.
good fight, and everybody trying to make excuses, trying to say, "Oh, Tank wasn't himself." No, he was himself, bro.
Mhm.
He was himself. Roach was just prepared. He just had history with this guy, so he's not Rolly. This is not Rolly, bro.
Yeah.
This is not Hugo Ruiz. This is not Pitbull Cruz. This is not Frank Martin. This is another experienced boxer who's been boxing since he was a kid, who sparred and fucking fought Javante Davis in the past
Mm.
in the amateur system. This is what happened. This is not no old Javante Davis. He was sick. He had mesothelioma.
It's crazy. He was sick. He laid off. He didn't go that hard on him. It's
He had
crazy.
grease in his hair. He was best friends. He had a plan. It was some secret. Y'all just don't. Y'all ain't seeing the signs.
You see niggas saying,
They
oh,
was they was friends.
he
He
done that so he
purposely
can
took a
get more
knee.
money in the rematch. I seen niggas tweeting about that. It's crazy.
These
So
niggas. But shout out to my dude Volvo Reds, man. What's poppin', bro?
that's good, bro.
My dude Volvo Reds. You got that Jack Johnson hoodie on the way. It's in the
Yeah, I
mail.
seen that. I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, our bad apparel. We moving. I'm a one man army. I'm telling you. But yeah, what's your thoughts on everybody hating on Bill Haney and Devin?
Well, I mean, it's a black thing. That's what it's about. What else could it be about? You know what I mean? Like they like to say, "Oh, it's the race card." They play the race card. Ain't no motherfucking race card. It's because he black. It's a black father and son duo. Period. How can you hate on the guy that he ain't test positive? He was a professional boxer. He was the professional. He did what he was supposed to do. So how y'all hating on him?
He done everything by
You
the
know what I'm
book.
saying? It's because he black, flat out. That's just what it is. You know me. You know me. I call it like it is. I don't give a fuck. Like that's what it was. I mean, that's what it is. It's because they black. Period. Them motherfucking
And
Latinos,
not just black, because you got black motherfuckers like the show fields and all that shit.
yeah.
Nah, it's
Well,
you got you got you got stand up blackness. Stand up blackness where you ain't cooning. You know what I'm saying? But you doing what you have to do as a black man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't
Well,
like
yeah.
that shit. And you put your seat in a position to win. You ain't
A
cooning.
Coonan motherfucker ain't a threat. You know what I'm saying? A Coonan motherfucker, he's a clown. So that ain't no threat. A guy that's being a professional, he a stand up guy. Devin Haney ain't no street guy. He ain't no bad person. None of that. He's a
He
professional.
ain't out here smoking no weed.
He ain't smoking weed. He
He
ain't
ain't out
drunk.
there drinking,
Yeah, he was
beating
raised
bitches up.
by a black father. A stand up guy. Man, that shit bother motherfuckers, man. That shit bother motherfuckers. What's the name? Probably don't even Ryan don't got no good relationship with his father. He know his father, but that don't mean he got a good relationship with him. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like I don't know why man should be like that, but how the good guy, the guy that's doing everything right, how did he end up being the bad guy and getting hated on? And these people claim to be boxing fans. Like they claim to be boxing fans. How a guy that disrespect the sport, he used drugs, he a racist, all types of weirdo ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I say fuck him. Get your bag, man. Get your bag. Make sure motherfuckers come in there clean and get your bag, man. Make your money, man.
That's how I'm feeling. If I was dead, I don't even fuck with these lame ass niggas, man.
He don't know. I'm noticing the way he moving. He real quiet now. He ain't even really nothing to talk about, man. Latinos, man. That's why I don't really feel them, bro. I really don't like them, bro. To be honest with you, bro, they fake as fuck, bro. They is phony, bro. They some phony ass people.
You see,
Like,
artmanapparel.com, you know what I'm saying? We don't discriminate,
okay, yeah, 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 yeah,
on artmanapparel.com. We don't see color. Only color that we see on artmanapparel.com is the paint. You know what I'm saying? We don't discriminate on art. Volvo Rants has his own opinion on
yeah.
how he feels.
VulvaRants.com, we definitely discriminate and all kinds of shit. We yeah, I don't give a fuck. Hey, you know me, bro. That's
Yeah.
why I be asking you if I can say certain stuff on your
He's
page.
entitled to his own opinion.
Yeah,
Just want to
okay,
make sure that Artman Apparel does not support the views of what Volvo Red says. He's his own man. Okay?
for sure.
But yeah, with Ryan Garcia, man, I just feel like he's a cheater, man. And a lot of people they don't view him as a cheater. They view him as a hero for doing that. He's looked at as a hero for cheating.
That's bro. I don't want to mess your channel, but that's just how that's their culture is like that, bro. Like their culture is really like that. I'm sorry to have to say that, but that's just what it is. And like they culture like that. If they do something to somebody black, that's seen as they champion it. Like 6ix9ine. Not to take the conversation nowhere else, but the rapper 6ix9ine taught on all them black people. He got a big ass mural in Mexico right now. They celebrate him. It's a part of the culture. You could be a gangbanger, a Mexican gangbanger or something. And if you snitch on some black people, that's considered putting in work.
With that 6ix9ine situation, I laugh at them dudes who got locked up behind that shit for real. I really do because it's nobody's fault but their fault. Because why in the fuck would y'all be in a position and think this guy ain't gonna snitch on y'all if shit get left? Why would y'all even support that shit? This nigga dropping all types of N words and shit like that. Yeah, what's wrong with y'all niggas? But that's on them. So you know what I'm saying. That's why
Well,
I ain't never
no,
seen that
that's
shit
definitely
since
on them,
there.
but it's just the fact like they celebrate it, like in our community, we ain't celebrating no snitch. Man, we told on some Mexicans. We ain't you can't come back around, fuck out of here. Boy, get your weird ass out of here. You a snitch. We ain't about to be having no big murals in Chicago of a rat, man. Get out of here, man. Ain't nobody doing that, bro. We ain't got no big murals in motherfucking Cleveland or Detroit of some snitch. Like, man, ain't nobody, man. Somebody spray paint on that shit.
What you think about just them trying to gang up on Devin Haney at the motherfucking press conference?
He the only black man on the stage. All of them weird about black man. Like I don't want to, That's the reason though, brother. That's the reason. That's the
What you
reason.
okay? What you think about this though? Another black person said that Devin Haney he sold out. They sold out because they fighting on the undercard of two racist Latinos.
What
What you?
type of black person? Like, that's what I'm saying. There's so much fake black around this motherfucking motherfucker. Like, what type of black person would say that? Like, this is a professional
You know
fighter
what I'm
getting
saying?
paid.
Okay, okay. I believe this person. He's not a tether. I think he's FBA. I think he's
He
because
okay. He FBA.
he from around your area in the Midwest.
Who? What's his name?
Well, I'll tell you in the chat.
All right. I ain't gonna repeat it, but I ain't
But
gonna
yeah,
repeat his name. But I
but
think I know who you're talking about.
he said that basically Devin Haney and Bill Haney sold out by fighting on a undercard of two Latinos. What's your
Is
thoughts on
that
it?
the squeaky voice dude?
Now I'll tell you in the chat. But what's your thoughts on that though?
I mean, I gotta know if it's the guy that I think. Well, anybody that's saying that, how he sell out? What did he do like to go against the grain? Like,
By
cause he
by
fighting
fight
he
by
getting
fighting on two.
he's the co-main event. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't drop the lawsuit or nothing like that. I would consider that kind of be selling out. If you drop the lawsuit or some shit like that. But he's a professional fighter. He got to take the turkey dude paying top dollar. He paying top dollar, man. You supposed to get that money. Like, what did he do to sell out, man? Like, it's just suckers, bruh. Some of these
This
guys.
is my thoughts on that. This is my thoughts because he's
Now,
talking
what's
about
the
he
name of the
sold
guy,
out
man?
because
Put
he
it in the
fought.
chat.
I put it in your Twitter. Check your Twitter
Oh,
DMs.
all right, all right, all right.
But here's my thoughts on that. My thoughts is this: Devin Haney fighting on the undercard. These guys are. I look at them as basically contractors, independent contractors. They have a job to do. They're not signed where they have lifetime deals with these niggas with Saudi or with motherfucking Turkey or whatever. No, they're there to get their fucking paper. They're getting their paper and they're going. This is a job. He wants his rematch with Ryan Garcia. And in order to get his rematch, this is what the fuck he has to do. Are you telling me you want him to fight on BLK Prime, the other guy that was the other company that was offering to fight, have Devin Haney fight on their company?
Right.
Because if he would have fought on motherfucking BLK Prime, they'd have said, "Oh yeah, he's not serious. He's not trying to fight Ryan Garcia for real." Because look at Turkey got Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia on the same card. And what is Devin doing? He's fighting on BLK Prime. He doesn't want to fight Ryan Garcia for real. It's like damn if you do, damn if you don't for real when it comes to Devin Haney and Bill Haney. It's like nothing they do is considered good enough to them. But it's like if they did what you guys did or wanted, they wouldn't be undisputed. He wouldn't become undisputed.
Right. And I mean, like some of these guys, like I don't know. I still ain't get who you said that. Oh, never mind about him. I don't even take him serious on nothing. I don't take him serious on nothing, bruh. That guy's a clown. He not even really a boxing fan, to be honest with you. I done had some discussions with him. He told me that he don't care about inside the ring. He said he cared more about how much the guy's making than what the skill inside of the ring, the strategy.
Man,
I swear to God,
I
bro.
swear, I know what you're talking about. Niggas be trying to make it seem like they fake deep into this shit. Oh, I care about the politics and all the other nigga. You niggas, man, get the fuck out of here.
No, that be real though, because they don't really. If you talk strategy with them, they don't be talking about no jabs and no hooks and no shit like that. They be talking about, oh, that guy bitch, and that guy did this, and that guy no, he did this. He a bitch for that. He the type of guy that would say something like that. He ain't discussing no strategy. He more so into the drama of it. But yeah, I know who you talking about though. Yeah, yeah, he a sucker. I've been like him. He a sucker. I wish I can shit. I wish me and him can get on the undercard together. I don't like that pussy. But yeah, what I about to say? Goddamn motherfucking I
Shit,
about to
remember
say.
they was shit
Oh
shitting
Lord,
on
yeah, a
dad
lot of
for
these
talking
guys
about
doing
PFK
they try to
pride.
shit on the black fighter and they be black dudes just to get in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? It's money in that. It's attention in that dumping on black
That's
fighters.
that's why that's why the dude his cop out was, well, we just trying to sell the fight. We
He
just
said
trying to
what?
sell. The dude Todd Grissom, he said we just trying to sell the fight. Basically that's
Oh
what's
yeah.
his excuse for trying to shit on Dev during the press conference. Is that they just trying to sell the fight. So basically, in order to sell the fight, they gotta sacrifice the black dude. They gotta talk shit about the black dude.
What's the other guy's
Why
name?
do that sell? Why do that type of shit sell? That's the question. Like why? You
Because
know what I'm
race
saying?
sells, and
Yeah.
they like
Who
black people
buying it
being the
though?
butt of
He
the
ain't
joke.
buying it. The Mexicans and shit like that buying it. They want to see that type of shit. That weird ass shit. We care more. You got to think, bro. Look at us, bro. I say this shit all the time. Black people, as Black Americans, we got all the top fighters ever in the history of the sport. We don't gotta engage. I mean, engage in weird shit like that. We got the Mike Tysons, the Mayweathers, the Ali's, the Ray Leonards, and all that. So we care more about the sport of it. They want to. They a lot of them ain't even real boxing fans. They just want to see the black guy get beat up. You know what I mean? That type of weird shit. So, you know what I mean? Like, cause we ain't buying that. We ain't none of our fighters got to go out there and do that.
Sarah Roach is old man now. Yeah, Roach is his old man now. Hell yeah. Said
Shout out to
Dev
Chris,
didn't
bro.
said Dev didn't pick to be on the undercard. It's a Golden Boy led event. The Turkey paint. So to my knowledge, basically the lawsuit is still active, but it's on basically on a temporary hold because they have to go through this fight. If Ryan Garcia end up pulling out this fight or something happens with Ryan Garcia, the lawsuit will continue going through.
It ain't no guarantee that he gonna beat Rolly though. To be honest with you, man, it ain't no guarantee. I mean, Rolly looked like he about to go in here and fall over. He just give me a fall over vibe.
I
You
know.
know what I mean?
Dev,
Like,
hey, Dev a better man than me because to be honest, I would have said, man, fuck Ryan Garcia. I'm taking his ass to court and I'm gonna just fight whoever. And y'all talking about my purse ain't making enough money. Well, guess this what? Check this out. I'm about to be eating good off this nigga Ryan Garcia's fucking paycheck. I'll tell you that.
who said he ain't making enough money?
I'm just saying, like, because if niggas try to say, oh, well, Devin's not gonna get a fight again, or he ain't gonna fight again, or whatever, if he continues this lawsuit, then basically you would have to be begging for a fight because you'll be eating off of Ryan Garcia. That lawsuit, that's how I would have played it. I'd have played it just like that. Fuck Ryan Garcia.
Fuck Ryan Garcia.
And if you want to do a rematch with me, nigga, we gonna fight on Devin Haney Promotions.
Yeah, because that's your
Ni-
I'm not
biggest
gonna
fight.
lie.
90-10 split.
I wish Dev kind of told Turkey like, yo, I ain't fighting on this guy's undercard. But it is what it is, isn't it?
Nah, sometimes look, I learned one thing, man. You got to learn how to pick your battles. You definitely do got to learn how to pick your battles. Fighting on the undercard and arguing with Turkey over that shit, that's not even worth the argument. Nigga, you're about to get a lot of fucking bread. A lot of fucking bread. Go ahead, fight on the undercard. Who gives a fuck? Let them have this one. Make them feel like they the man. But when it's time for your time to shine, go out there and prove these niggas wrong with your fist. That's all you have to do. In boxing, that's really all you have to do, bro. Fight. That's all you have to, because you can say a million things. Oh, I'm gonna beat this guy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Nigga, it don't matter. Go in the ring and show it. See,
Mm.
Roach, he was a nobody. Roach was a nobody. He went in there and put his fucking fist, to work, and now he's somebody. That's all you have to do as a boxer. Just fucking box. Literally. Ain't no real bullshit science to too much shit. Just box. That's all you have to do. Show and prove.
I agree with you, bro. Like you got to, at the end of the day, that's what the shit about. You know what I'm saying? All the racism, the shit talking, all the tough talk, all the, what I mean, at the end of the day, they got to get in there. Like the one dude hit the dude with the egg. Yeah, that shit was embarrassing, but they got to get in there and fight. You know what I'm saying? Like all this shit, you gotta get at the end of the day, you gotta get in there and fight. And once you win the fight, they really sum everything up. That's what it's about. Who can beat up who? You know what I mean? Like, so my thing
That
is,
shit.
you gotta get in there. They gotta run it back, but it ain't no guarantee. Like I feel as though coming off a loss, even. You know what I'm saying? I'm well, not an official loss, but coming off of getting embarrassed in the ring and shit like that, and going through what he went through, he got the tougher fight. Dev,
He do.
Dev got the tougher fight.
Yeah.
Rolly is a fall over type guy. Rolly be falling over, man. Like, but it ain't no guarantee that I don't know. He just give me a fall over vibe, like he about to fall over again. Like he ain't even
He's like,
serious. He just gonna try to make the way,
I don't even have a game plan. I'm just gonna fight.
huh?
He said, I don't even have a game plan. I'm just gonna fight.
Oh, he did say that too. Yeah, that was silly. What kind of fighter say some shit like that? I don't even got a game plan. Huh? Yeah, that was silly. He's silly as hell, boy. That boy is silly as hell.
Rolly's too funny, man.
Yeah, so I mean, they babying Ryan Garcia. Dev got the hard road.
Yeah, I'm like, how are you supposed to be the nigga that's perceived as the winner of the last fight, but you got an easy fight?
Yeah, but might not win it though. If Rolly come in there and start throwing, he might fuck around and catch him.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But Rolly, no, I can't put no faith in Rolly at all. Period. I can't put no faith in Rolly.
Man, that nigga, I don't know, man. He done got knocked out a couple times, too many times, bro, for me to even think he got anything going on.
Right. He done got saved before. I'll never forget Tony Weeks for that. Never. Tony Weeks, I'll never take Tony Weeks serious ever again. I know he bogus.
Yeah,
The
Devin
old
was
man should be in Rolly's position at the end of the day. That was some real shit. But the old man don't talk. He can't talk like Rolly.
I know. But
Broso.
fuck that nigga. Man, but anyways, man, I gotta get up out of here, man. Gotta go get me some food.
All
Starving.
right, boy.
All right, artmanapparel.com, best boxing
Yeah, for
merch
sure. I see
channel.
y'all.